This is my M15 French Adrian helmet from the First World War. I bought the shell at Malvern Militaria. It had no badge, no liner, no chin strap. It was just a bare shell. It's in this very dark blue colour, so it was probably produced in 1916. One of the things that's so special about it is the writing on the inside. We have Louis L and Le Comte on the inside. It's etched into the brim. When I bought the shell, my plan was to restore it, and I found this infantry badge from an Italian website online. Painted it blue. It came in the war metal. And then I found the liner on eBay. My helmet only has two of the split pins left inside the helmet, so you can see it's not attached at the back or on the side, but it still works. I didn't bother paying for some small pieces of corrugated iron, so I made my own, and I found this lovely calfskin reproduction chin strap from Ukraine and fitted it to the helmet. As you can see on the side, this helmet was made in 4 parts. This front brim, this rear brim, this main shell, and the how do you call this? You know, this crown sort of thing that runs across the top, and of course also the badge. The badges, are interchangeable by these split pins that just bend through the front of the helmet. So this is for the infantry, République Française, and they would have the cavalry, the dragoons would wear the same. Artillery badges look like this. Algerian or like colonial badges, they look like this. There's this structural beading around the helmet to keep it strong, but in general the helmet is much lighter than most helmets, especially my Stahlhelm. Much lighter in weight. It's riveted together mainly under here on the crown, and the first helmets were not riveted here between the visor and the brim, but instead they were sort of welded by this clamp sort of thing together instead. You can see there's a lot of distressing of the paint on the visor. Soldiers often had their chin straps up here. I imagine that's what it caused. I know that this helmet was an infantry helmet because A, I bought it from a guy and he told me it was, and B, I could see the shadow of the flaming bomb here. Without the badge, I could see that there was a infantry badge on there before. This helmet was found in a barn in the Somme, and that's basically all I know about it. I've tried to research Louis Lecomte and his history, and there's a couple of people who match, but the exact details on the regiment are kind of unknown, especially as records are not so easy to find anymore. But yes, it has minimal rust on it, and pitting, there's barely any. A couple dents here and there, but it's a very thin helmet, so what can you expect? Some of the paint's chipped off, but in general it's in very good shape, and a lot of the original paint is left on it. You can still see much of the brush strokes on the front and stuff. But my guess is that it was lying like this in the barn, because a lot of the inside is the paint is gone. And also on the inside, if you remove the liner, you can see there's this kind of pattern on the inside that looks like where maybe the corrugated iron was sitting, if the liner was just to the side maybe. But yeah, that concludes my M15 French Adrian helmet. I'm working currently on my French impression from the First World War, the 26th Infantry, which is the same regiment my great-granddad served in Verdun, the Somme. My impression's coming well. Unfortunately, I got scammed off a pair of boots, so that has held up my progress a little bit, but it's going well. I will release a video when it's to a good enough state where I can talk about it. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.